I was trying to get all my extensions made. I have 8 out of 14 done, and I can't do anymore. My wrists are killing me. Wah, I did too much today. I did too much, I guess. So, gonna take it easy. Gonna just like TikTok the rest of the night. And hopefully tomorrow I can get the rest of them done because I want to go ahead and dye my hair tomorrow, so I can have my nice deep blue. I'm not doing my roots. I'm just gonna leave those being the way they are for now. But let's dye my hair. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. Today is Ugly Sweater Day, so bust out that tacky woolen wear. And if you want to put your bad taste to the test, try asking me, how ugly is my holiday sweater?
I don't want to be roasted by Alexa. Alexa, open my gifts. Alexa, open my gifts.
Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Sevivon to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are dancing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they will shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they will shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Yeah. Dance break to start the day. Woo woo. Alrighty, you guys. So, I'm trying to put in some extensions. I got one in, but my wrist still hurts. I know I should probably rest it, but I don't know how to not be doing something. Like I'm like, okay, so I'm not gonna dread my hair. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna knit. If I'm not knitting, I'm gonna crochet. I can't just sit and do nothing with my hands. So gotta power through or something. I don't know. So doing that today. Brain fart. Oh, I just ordered some yarn. I should not have, but bless you. Oh my gosh. Did you take your allergy pill? Go take your allergy pill. Anyway, so I ordered some yarn because somebody posted, my gosh, in one of my groups that I'm in, that retro stripe, which has been super sold out everywhere. It's that pastel rainbow yarn by Red Heart Super Saver. Been sold out because TikTok has made the TikTok beanie popular, which is just a knit beanie made with that yarn, and all the crafters have stocked up like crazy on that and are just busting out beanies with those knitting machines, which I think is kind of unfair that y'all are stealing all the yarn and saturating the market with machine knit beanies, you crafters. But whatever, y'all gotta make y'all's money, so I understand because the reason why I bought it is because I think it would be real cute to make a lot of pastel rainbow baphomets with that. So I want to start that. That's a new thing I want to make because I still have some of that yarn left over from when I made the dinosaur. Yeah, I just made a dinosaur with it. 2 dinosaurs. 2? Yes, 2 dinosaurs with it. So I want to make a little pastel rainbow baphomet with that. I think it'd be really cute. Also, my baphomet, people are loving it. I know I got some skills, but I don't think they're all that impressive, to be honest. Like, I made my baphomet. I followed the pattern, whatever. I posted it in, girl, if you don't stop. I posted it in one of my crochet groups, and people are loving it. And them, they're my fellow crocheters, and they're like, this is the best one I've seen her. I've got requests for them, and I'm thinking I'm just going to send them your way because I can't get them as nice as you. And I'm like, I wasn't thinking mine was all that great. I don't know. You know how you're your own worst critic, I guess. It's probably just that. I mean, I think he's super cute and all, but I don't think he's all that. But apparently, other people thinking he's all that. So yeah, I did do a little tiny bit of knitting. I wanted to continue with the ribbing a little more. After this row, I'm gonna go ahead and start the body. This is a hat. So yeah, the color's changing. That's cool. And yeah, that's what we've got going today. I'm hoping I can get my hair dyed today. The baby's still asleep. He's on the couch though. And it's almost 9. So yeah. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan for today. Let's see what happens. Oh, let me show y'all real quick. I got one of my Patreon rewards. Oh, I can't show y'all. I'll try to remember to. I don't want to get up and go do it right now. I got my Patreon reward from Art Attack, and it came with stickers, and they are, what do you call it? Gift labels, and they are so freaking cute. My husband never has a good reaction to anything. He's just like, oh, okay. But he saw those and he's like, those are pretty badass. Can we buy more? And I'm like, right? They're super cute. I'm going to use this one, I think, on the Baphomet gift. And then I don't know what I would do with the rest of them because I'm one of those people that I love stickers, but I never stick them on anything. Like, it's too permanent of a decision, I think. So I have a lot of stickers like on my desk, and they're just put up with double-sided tape because I don't want to stick them. It's too permanent of a decision, and I'm not ready to make that decision yet. So, and plus I can still move them around and all that. So yeah, I don't know if I'll ever even get myself to use the rest of them. I have to. They're so cute to not use them. So yeah, I got that, and it came with a big, came with a little postcard print of the full size Krampus. That is so adorable. I'll show it to y'all later. I don't want to get up. I stuck it on my tree like a Christmas card, so I'll show that to y'all later. And that's it. I'll check in later. This is the Krampus. Isn't he just a cutie? I love Sam. Also, bad news for me. She stayed up all night. So he can't help me dye my hair. I might try to do it by myself, but I don't think so. It's such a pain in the ass to do alone. So I guess I won't dye my hair today. Oh well. Just focus on the extensions. No, I wanted a purple and burgundy theme on my tree. And these ornaments look very blue. Oh well. Oh well, I did my best. That's me. I am not in the mood to do anything today. Oh my god. I made one extension, put 2 of them in, and I'm over it. Whoa, blocking the camera, sorry. I'm thinking maybe I'll work on the stockings today, because that shouldn't be like hard. And then I was gonna say maybe then I can put my sewing machine away, but I still have face masks I want to make. But I don't know. I don't want to just be lazy, but I'm feeling like just being lazy today. I don't know. What's the easiest? What is the least amount of effort I need to put out that is still productive? Probably wrapping gifts. I probably just need to wrap some fucking gifts. I guess I'll wrap some gifts. I don't. Oh, I just wanna lay down and be on TikTok for a couple of hours. But things must get done. So a thing about me, I really prefer to not wrap when nobody else is home, because labeling, my handwriting is absolutely atrocious. It's horrible. So, like, anything that ever has to be filled out, like Christmas cards and all that, I just tell my husband, write my name on there because his handwriting is much, much better than mine. Yesterday, I begged Shay to do my labels for me because I was like, please, I don't want to ruin these gifts with my terrible handwriting. And his handwriting is nicer, but the way he does his K looks like an R. So there's like 3 gifts that are now labeled from Rim instead of Kim. So I'm just gonna go ahead and label these to get it out of the way. And then I think I'll have all of the square gifts wrapped for the most part. And hopefully this weekend I can make my husband wrap all the funky shaped things or put them in bags, whatever, I don't care. But I like wrapping the square stuff. Like, not only do I not mind it, I kind of like it. It's fun. So I'm wrapping that stuff up. And that's what we're up to. It's being difficult because the baby wants to get on the table really bad and get everything. He wants to be on this table, and my table is just a mess with boxes and supplies and cookies. And I'd love to not have it be like that. But for that to happen, I have to be done working on stuff. So, getting at least these gifts out of the way. Managed to get 3 gifts wrapped. This one will not stop screaming and trying to climb on the table and being mad that I won't let him on the table. Oh, you such a phony. You such a fake phony performer. You saw him? He threw up a peace sign. I cannot believe. Boy is in a mood today. We're all in a mood, I guess. Because I could also go for a scream, to be perfectly honest. Okay, I take back everything I said about me not thinking my Baphomet is that great, because clearly it's the greatest freaking thing I've ever made, because the husband asked me to send him a photo of it, so he's got to be like showing it off, and he doesn't show any emotion about any kind of thing, and he was like, that's pretty cool when I showed it to him. So I'm like, oh crap, I've done it. I've done something cool. Wow. The baby, I turned off his shows because he was being crazy, the baby. And he sat on the couch and covered himself in pillows, and now he's asleep. And I'm like, maybe I should go to sleep, or maybe I should get things done would be the smart thing to do. But that's not the vibe. That's not the mood right now. The mood is take a sad nap. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. My big important package just got here, so the doorbell worked out perfectly. Awesome, got the thing. But Target lied to me, because they said that it was like not going to be in an extra box, so you could see what the hell was in the box, what the package was, which is what I was really freaking out about. And no, they did put the box inside of another even bigger box. So I'm kind of out of breath because I dragged in this giant box. But yeah, so that's in. Also, did not take a nap. Did not. So this is the wrist that's been hurting. And it really only hurts if I'm doing my extensions or I'm knitting. So what am I going to do instead? I'm going to crochet. So I'm starting another Baphomet so I can put it in my Etsy shop. Because, you know, people better have Christmas money, and it's time to buy crazy things. So, yeah. I don't have much. I have this little ball. This is head. It looks like it's coming out bigger than the other one. Which makes sense, because that dark gray yarn is a slightly smaller weight. So I have this much of the pinky purple part, and then I have this much more of the cake with no pinky or purple in there. So, yeah. And then I'm going to use one of the yarns I got on my last trip to Michael's. I'm going to use this pink. It's like a corally pink for like the horns and the wings and the hooves and his beard and all that good jazz. So yeah, I'm feeling very motivated all of a sudden. I had a bowl of cereal and that was like, all right, let's do some things. So possibly I was just hangry. I don't know. You never know. You never be like that sometimes. Sometimes it just be like that sometimes. So that's what we're doing right now. And the husband wants Jack in the Box for dinner, and I don't want Jack in the Box. You want Jack in the Box? I don't want Jack in the Box. I'm not gonna go all the way. So Jack in the Box is the closest fast food place to us. So, yeah. I mean, he's asking for the most convenient of fast food places, but it's because I just had Jack in the Box earlier this week. Yeah. So, I ain't really feeling that. Maybe I'll go to Burger King. Burger King's really close too. I don't know. I'm just not even hungry right now, so I'm sure when I'm hungry, then I'll be like, oh yeah, let's get some Jack in the Box. And honestly, I should be grateful that I won't have to cook if I go get fast food, right? Right. So that's what we got going on. Oh, let me tell y'all a development that's going on. I got a message yesterday on my Instagram that this amazing macrame artist would like me to help promote some of her items. So I'm excited for that. She makes like macrame lock beads that are beautiful. I've been wanting a macrame lock bead for a good long while, but I'm cheap, and they're kind of pricey, which it makes sense. I'm sure it's not easy to do, otherwise I would have picked up macrame and made them myself a long time ago. But and the artist that I follow that does macrame is in France, and I don't have the patience for international shipping, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, I'm excited to see what goes on with their collaboration, because they also make earrings and wraps, all kinds of stuff. It's macrame. So that's going on too. Oh yeah, the baby is asleep on the couch still. So let me get off of here and continue working on my bath mat and see how far I can get today on that, or until my wrists are like, bitch, sit the fuck down. I need to take this nail polish off. That looks... But the staining on my nail is going away, so it's less gross than it was. So things are looking up, I guess. I am 100% regretting the decision to not take a nap. Whatever energy burst I had is gone. When I'm very, very sleepy, every time I yawn, my eyes water. I'll just be sitting there just crying because I'm so sleepy. And we're at that point. But the baby should be up any minute, so. Whoa. There's no way I'll be able to get in a nap. I'm on the decreases of this dude. He's looking crazy. His eyes are so far apart. He looks crazy. So that's where we are there. I ran out of the first little ball of yarn, and I made sure to switch the colors right here in the middle because the muzzler is going to cover up the color change. So there he is. But oh man, am I sleepy. Very, very sleepy. Oh my gosh. And caffeine doesn't do anything for me to wake me up. So if I make a coffee or something. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It won't make any kind of difference other than making me have to go to the bathroom. Oh my gosh. I'm binge watching all of Quirky Monday Craftcast Vlogmas. And girl, oh my god, like since I started your podcast from the very beginning, I haven't gotten to see this hair, and now, oh my girl, your locks are so thick, luscious. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have that much volume, but it ain't happening. So, well, speaking of volume, That girl got big hair. She has my curls, and my hair's pretty thick, but you know, bleaching damages it, makes your curls not so tight and all that. But that girl over there, I'd love to lock her hair up because she doesn't like to brush her hair for nothing, and it would make some big, beautiful locks. But she doesn't want it. She don't want it, and I don't blame her, being that she's half white, and I don't want her having any problems with anybody getting onto her about being white with locks. So I guess, even though she's homeschooled, I'm not gonna pick on her. Ain't nobody in the house gonna pick on her. But you never know. You never know. So that's where we're at. I'm struggling to stay awake and working on this little Baphomet plush. Oh, I thought it was the baby. It's her. You know, every now and then I'm like, you know what? I should post this somewhere else. But so I want to post it on Reddit, but I didn't want to just post it normal. So flamey background seems like the fun. Now I love to Photoshop things. In fact, one of my friends, I kept giving her Photoshopped things like of her face on stuff for Christmas. Well, actually, one year I made everybody prayer candles with my face on them for Christmas, and then I made her, she likes Parks and Recreation, so I made, if you've seen that show, there's a painting that Tom makes of Leslie as like a centaur woman. So I put her face on that centaur woman. And then her son's face as the little cherub that's Tom. Wait, no, Tom didn't do the painting. It was Gary, Larry that did it. My bad. Yeah. So I gave that to her for Christmas. And yeah, so I want to post this guy on Reddit, but I just had to give it a little bit of pizzazz. So, ain't he the cutest? I love him.
Cody and Sophie play together for the rest
Has grown a second head.
Goodbye, Cody.
Happens
Let's play
sometimes.
again tomorrow, okay?
It's a really cute one though.
From then on, Cody made his bed.
So I'll keep it. I won't get it removed.
Clear the pills away. And he was nice to everyone as well. And guess what? Now
That one I'll
Cody has
remove though.
lots of friends.
It is 6:20 and they done kept my husband extra late. He's just barely leaving work now. What the heck? That's wild. So what have I been doing all this time? I started that rainbow Baphomet. I showed you a part of it. Body is done. Ears is dead. Got his ears. His freaking muzzle is done. Look, see, I'm telling y'all, you give me a color change in yarn and I will get things done. You have give me a solid color and it takes me days. It's so boring, but if there's a color change, ooh, I'm all about it. And then also started one of the horns. So all his little extra details, his hooves, his wings, horns, his embroidery is going to be this pink. I told y'all this, didn't I? I think I did. Well, anyway, so that's all for today. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.